following program is rated MAL. It contains strong language. It is intended only for mature audiences.
This week on the 5-Minute Warning, I just want to let all the moms out there know that always tell their kids they don't need nothing. That you are building an F around and find out moment.
And if
you get one, just be quiet. Just be quiet.
Oh.
Be quiet. Or how about this? Act like you want something for Mother's Day because we all know you want something. How about that? The show that gives you everything and nothing at all. That's everywhere you don't want to be. It's Ruben, MoeB, and on the ones and twos, AG.
The 5-Minute Warning.
Welcome to a new episode of 5-Minute Warning. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. We're back with Mother's Day with another brand spanking new episode. Why? It's Sunday. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's Sunday. So.
And you started out so strong.
I mean, hey, man, I got to be real with the people.
No. You were being real. You always are, but you started out so strong.
Yeah. So, first off, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. In whatever capacity you are a mother, we won't forget Father's Day, even though
everybody else does. Why not?
Yeah, we not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that shit.
Look, you can get a reservation the day of on Father's Day. I dare you to do that on Mother's Day, sir. You'll be starving. You'll be starving until 8 o'clock.
I know. I mean, even the Sizzler. Oh, it's Father's Day, man. We good.
For
we
real.
Busy.
Hey, man, have you ever tried to get a card the night before?
Oh man,
There's nothing there.
It is so many dudes up in there. Yo, I was in the joint today trying to get like some stuff. I don't even know what I was trying to get. But yo, man, I see this dude walking out with a card and some flowers. I'm like, bruh, you like 18 hours behind.
Hey, it happened.
I mean, hey, man.
It was last minute, but he got it done.
I mean,
the fat lady hadn't sung.
To get it done.
The fat lady hadn't sung, sir.
Yeah. So I mean, shout out to that dude. He looked struggled too, boy. He was like, I'm glad they had some of this shit left for it. If I'd have went home with empty handed, that'd have been my ass.
Truth.
I mean, so shout out to those people getting Mother's Day stuff at the last minute. Because you know what, it almost doesn't even matter, man, what it is, as long as you show up with something.
I had to learn that lesson the hard way. Because one time I didn't give my mom anything. And there was a reason behind it. Because every time I asked her, I don't need nothing. And she messed around and found out.
Bruh.
Exactly. But my mom was always playing emotionally unavailable. So I thought she was like, I didn't think she cared. And then she didn't even come to me with it. She went to my dad. I'm like, wait a minute.
You messed up his Mother's Day.
Man, I really did.
He's like, boy, if you don't go get something for your mama.
Man, I was like, are you serious? Bro. And my mom's been gone for a while. And it's one of those, it's not regretful. Because I was honestly going by what she always gives me, which is, baby, I don't need, okay. And that time, I didn't do anything. I said Happy Mother's Day, obviously, but she's like, you ain't get your mama nothing? I mean, she's always telling me she don't want nothing. Boy, please.
That is, you learned earlier, that is code for money.
Code for whatever. Like you said, don't come empty-handed. Don't come empty-handed.
I didn't get to see my mom today, but I'm going to see her soon. And you best believe there will be a Mother's Day card. Because, I don't trust the postal system enough to get shit there.
It's Petersburg, man. They can't get it to Petersburg.
Man. Let's stop lying. Let's stop lying.
What? Man, mail comes from Petersburg all the time.
Man. I don't really mail anything. I just don't. I don't really mail anything ever. Everything goes through the electronic superhighway. So like, I don't mail anything. I think I had to mail a physical check to somebody that I got from my bank. And I was like, it took me like 3 days just to do it because I had to remember I had to go to the post office to go get a stamp. Bro, I don't use the postal service for nothing.
Well, I'm just saying, man, you're not wrong. Just take it up there. It'll mean more.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take it up there. It's going to be nice. And, she's going to open it up. Thank you. Thank you, Lamont. And, it'll have a gift in it, and that's what it is. I mean...
I just want to let all the moms out there know that always tell their kids they don't need nothing. That you are building an F around and find out moment.
And
if you get one, just be quiet. Just be quiet.
Oh.
Be quiet. Or how about this? Act like you want something for Mother's Day because we all know you want something. How about that? There is no human on the planet that can escape an F around and find out.
I'm sorry that you had to go through that, man.
I'm sorry too.
But I bet when your wife gets home, there's gonna be something waiting for her.
Well, actually, it'll take a while because I'm gonna have to work the next weekend coming up, and then the weekend after that, I'm gonna do it.
Well, I figured she at least have a card waiting for her when she gets home.
She's gonna have a card, but I mean, really
I'm just making sure, man. I mean, I understand. I know how you work, so I get it. But I at least she don't come home to nothing. That might not be the move.
Bruh, she gonna come home to me.
That's all
your
it
present.
is, right?
That's your present, baby. You get all of this.
You can have a little bow on it.
That's right, with a bell. Running around butt naked.
Oh, no.
So my girl, happy Mother's Day. She'll find herself.
Wow. I mean, hey. I mean, it probably works in most homes more often than not, so.
No, actually, it doesn't work at all, sir. I'm going to have something for her, and it's not going to be my naked body, I promise you.
I mean, that's what you need to do, man. You need to take a picture and be on the bed with your pose.
No, I'm not doing
with
a
the
boudoir.
bow in the right spot.
Not doing a boudoir, sir.
I mean,
no glamour shots here.
Hey, man, you can do it in your own home by yourself these days.
I understand that, but I'm not doing it.
You should.
Now,
just don't ever tell nobody about it. But
I should go out and get her one of those tight onesies that make you jiggle.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what's up. But that's more for me. It's not really for her. See, man. It's gonna be okay, boo boo. I got you. I mean, I hear people like maid outfits. What out? Oh, well, I'm not really into the maid thing. I'm really, you know what I do. I'll tell you what, and this has something to do with the love languages. This is an act of service, okay? Because I love them. I love them hoes. I ain't mad at the hoes.
Oh my God.
Okay, I ain't mad at the hoes because they put out a service, man.
I can't wait to hear it.
Hey man, they fulfill a need. So look, hey, now what I'm into really,
oh my God,
booty shorts, man, or anything that accentuates a jiggling butt.
You like words on the butt?
I don't necessarily have to have the words, just
juicy,
just jiggling, a little wedgie happening, and I ain't mad at that.
Okay,
I'm really not.
That's cool.
I mean, maid outfits, I ain't mad about those, or like Catholic school girls kind of dope. What are you laughing at?
That's funny, man.
Why is that funny?
I mean, is she Catholic?
No, but I mean, she will be then.
I mean, stop it.
Hey, man, she might have something to confess.
Oh, no.
She might want some Hail Marys, buddy. I'm here for it.
See, all y'all people just got ideas on what y'all should be doing for your significant other.
Actually, before we move on, I need to say this. This is so funny. I have been rebelling in my marriage, y'all. I have actually been cheating on my wife since she's been gone, for real.
With what?
With this. See, these are 3 things I did or haven't done since my wife has been out of town. Because I've been out here in these streets. Look, hey, number one, I went to the bathroom one time, didn't wash my hands.
Oh,
I was rebelling. I walked out the bathroom like, what? That's what I thought. Exactly.
Had your hands out like
exactly.
This. Who got some?
Exactly. You don't want none of this. Second thing, I didn't make the bed every day. In fact, it's jacked up right now.
Oh my God.
That's right.
It's gonna be fixed by Wednesday though.
Yeah, that's true, but we ain't talking about that right now. And the last thing, didn't watch HGTV's Hometown. The show didn't. Came on today too.
Y'all watch that together, right?
Yes.
Oh, so y'all watch it together when she get back?
Well, we ain't talking about that right now.
I mean,
but we ain't talking about that right now. we talking about me rebelling and being in these streets. So,
I mean, I watch way too much HGTV now.
You're gonna need to, sir. You're a homeowner.
Nah, I mean, I was watching before, man, but really, I've gotten into the struggle meals on the Food Channel.
I've never seen that show. What is that about?
Ah, man, the dude makes gourmet-looking meals for like $3. It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. Comes on Tastemade.
Well, I do want to let you know, sir, there's no such thing as a meal for $3 because the groceries are like hella expensive now. Man, I went to the store. I mean, everything is $6 or $7. What in the world?
I mean, I ain't got nothing.
I mean, Ben & Jerry's is like $20. You got to put Ben & Jerry's on layaway, man.
First of all, I mean, I don't know what your Ben & Jerry's says. My Ben & Jerry's usually says great value. Yours says Ben & Jerry's, mine says great value.
Hey, look, man, don't sleep on great value.
No, definitely not.
Great value is off the hook most of the time. Now, I have had bad great value. I have. They're frozen fruit sometimes.
Cereals are whack, man. Don't do that on cereal.
No. Their cereal's off the hook. Like their version of honey bunches of oats. Dude, I'm just letting you know, player.
MoeB Cowboy, what's your Ben & Jerry's flavor of choice?
My default is going to be cookie dough all day. That's a desert island for me from Ben & Jerry's, for real.
Netflix and chill. Chef's Kiss.
What's Chef's Kiss?
Is that a movie?
I don't
know.
But I'm starting to watch this one, MoeB Cowboy. Check out this thing on Netflix called Beef. Yo, it's already off the chain, player. Check that out.
Yo, man, I mean, yeah, you know why I like cookie dough? Because it's safe. Because they be making up some crazy ass ice cream, man. And I don't know if I'm about that yet. I ain't about that life.
Well, you know, all the things that they make, all the combos that they have, I've never tasted a bad one. Now, I've tasted ones that I wouldn't prefer, but there's no bad ones out there. It's not.
Yeah, nah.
But anyway, man, we talking about the love languages today. So what's up?
Well,
man?
we almost there.
We almost there. Okay, what's up?
We almost there. So, like you said earlier, as you sent me a little message earlier. First of all, shout out to them Lakers.
Yeah, it's impressive, man. Because I mean,
West Conference Finals, baby.
3 months ago, I didn't think I'd be saying stuff like this.
That's right.
Good gravy.
And so Monty Williams gets fired.
Yes.
And Doc Williams probably about to get fired.
Yes.
Watch they switch places.
I don't know, man, because I mean, if you're the new owner and you're firing somebody as good as Monty Williams because you can't go further than you're going, why would you hire Doc Rivers when his whole narrative is you can't get it done, which is not true, but that is his narrative.
I don't know who they're gonna hire.
And that's their problem, but I wouldn't think that they'd hire Doc Rivers.
I just think it was a dumbass move.
I thought so too, but I mean, this new owner wants to make sure that he's the new owner guy. He got that attitude. I own this place and I can do what I want to do type attitude.
Which is crazy, right? Because he seems like a pretty decent guy, but he really reminded me a little bit too much of
Dan Snyder.
That dude who owns Twitter. Because he just went in there. Well, he came in 3 days later. They got Kevin Durant and gave up the whole damn team.
Well, that's what I was going to say. He shot himself in the foot by making that trade because you gave away everything that helped you win.
Yeah, and then you mad they ain't win. I'm just like,
you did that,
bro. You played basketball at Michigan State, you know you need more than 2 people to win.
Well,
That's your dumbass fault.
apparently he didn't call Tom Izzo before he made that decision.
Maybe he's gonna hire Tom Izzo.
Yeah, okay.
Tom Izzo like, hell no, I ain't going to
Exactly.
college. I'm staying at college or retire.
For real.
I'm trying to win some shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, crazy sports week, but you are right. We need to get into these love languages. So we did 2 last week. We did gifts and acts of service. So we did the 2 love languages that probably, that's right, I'm going to say it, call for what it is. The 2 love languages that most women care about. Now we're going to do the rest of them. Because, I mean, look, man, tell me where I'm lying at, man.
No lies detected. It's just funny when you say it out loud. It's just the truth, man. I mean, like I said, it's just like none of this is for men to start with. Not any of it.
Well, I mean, but damn, like gifts and acts of service, bro, that's not for us.
Exactly.
So, well, the last 3 are words of affirmation. We don't get that bullshit. Quality time. I mean, they call it that, but we still don't get that bullshit. And Lord knows physical touch. When they mad at you, they ain't trying to be nowhere near your ass. So, like, I mean, I guess let's start at words of affirmation, man. It's like, hey, see, I'm gonna channel my inner MoeB right now because he ain't here to say this, but I'm gonna say it for him. Shout out to MoeB. He's in parts unknown today. He'll be hopefully back next week. Look, man. Words of affirmation, bro.
Yes, words of affirmation.
I mean, damn.
You know a woman will make you seem like a little punk if you need that, right?
I mean, straight up, number 1. Number 2, bro, when's the last Dear Daddy song have you heard?
There aren't any.
Exactly. Dear Daddy. Usually what files trying Dear Daddy is you ain't shit. And that sort of thing. I mean, like, I'm reading this bullshit up here, man. This is what they say. Give a sincere compliment. If you don't give your mama a sincere compliment, you making my life bad. That's what I heard. Express gratitude and appreciation for your partner unprompted. Girl, you know I love you. You can say it back, motherfucker. Like, where that?
No.
Exactly. Unprompted. Share a poem or quote. Bitch, please. Like, that's about as long as poem you gonna get. And send a text message thanking them for something they did for you. Baby, thanks for just being at the house. Just being there.
But see, the thing is, when from a woman's perspective, you better do those things. The thing we're talking about actually is what we find important and the idea that we don't get it.
Yeah.
By and large, you have to really pay attention and find a woman that does these things. It's not in abundance.
And when you find them, you keep them. Exactly.
That's what I did.
I see, that's, one of my boys told me, I asked him, I was like, yo, man, why'd you decide to get married? Because straight up, he's much younger than me, that sort of thing. And he was like, I wake up, go to work every morning. There's breakfast on the table. And he gets up he got to be at work at like 6. And
so she's up at 5 making this breakfast or whatever?
Lunch is already made for me in a bag for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep her already.
And when I get home, dinner's on the table. And I looked and I was like, what am I doing wrong? Hell yeah, I need to marry her. Exactly. And he did.
Exactly.
And they still together.
Exactly.
And I mean, so it's like, yo, man, if that ain't the most, women want to make this shit difficult. Nah, man, just do your part.
No,
that's it.
I don't think they want to make it difficult. I just don't think that they want to do
anything.
Okay, it's like, have you ever tried to train a cat? You can't train a cat, bro.
I mean, that's true.
Cats are the most independent animal that I know of off the top of my head. And if you try to train a cat, they will rebel. The best thing you can do, there's 2 things you can do. One is immoral. And I'm not going to nickname it, it is. But I love them hoes, okay? The 2 things you can do. You can wait and be patient on God to give you the woman that you need and be prepared for it. And know it when you see it. Okay. Number two, you can get the girlfriend or wifey experience and keep it moving. Those are your two choices, because to train, and I feel really scared to say this statement, but the only gender in the world that gets to say train your spouse is a woman. How many times have you heard women sitting around at a family function and some man or boy does something nice for one of them, especially older woman, and then something about, girl, you got him trained. He's not a pet, he's a kid, or he's a man. However, have you ever heard a dude publicly see a woman do something nice or cook a meal or be kind and be like, man, you got her trained, player, and then high fives ensue, and did nobody burn?
Not loud and not publicly.
Exactly. That's my whole point. That is my whole point. So
You hear
again,
You
good
hear
choices.
that? You hear the record spin.
Exactly. You have to make good choices. Again, one is moral, one is immoral, but it still comes back down to making good choices based on what you need.
Yeah.
That's why whole business is good business. I'm just letting you know. It's not all in the one time my pastor had something to say that wasn't female oriented, he was still telling the truth. Hey, y'all women out there, y'all tripping, right? Y'all like it when I say this or that or the other. But the bottom line is, the reason he cheated on you ain't always because he couldn't get that booty. It was because he got that sweet potato pie.
I know, right?
But he can't say it that often or he'll lose his congregation. You have to preach about men being men and not saying anything about who women actually are.
And real talk, the only day he can really say that is on Father's Day.
Absolutely. Oh man, if you want to feel bad about yourself, go to church on Father's Day.
Oh, hell no.
Because it's all about what you ain't and why you need to show up and what's your responsibilities and all this and all the stats on where the men at or whatever. They'll never talk about how men constantly get disrespected. Ever.
Nah.
Okay, just like you know. But anyway, man, make good choices.
Yeah.
And this dude, your friend, that's a good choice. This woman has 3 squares made.
Bro.
Are you serious? And this is before they were married? Man, I'd have married her all day.
I mean,
because I promise you, that's the other thing that I missed that when my wife's not here. I have to plan my own lunches. Now it's not hard, but when you get spoiled, you act like the world is moving backwards. Just letting you know, bro. I'm just letting you know, man.
Yo, man, one of my boys, man, his wife out of town, he is eating out every night.
Yo, that's why they make Chinese places, bruh. That's why McDonald's exists. Half the people are young and the other half are dudes that wives are out of town. I promise you.
Wow.
I'm just letting you know. So anyway, we gonna go on with this. I ain't mean to sidetrack it. I'm just letting you know, man. This is for women. This whole thing is for women. Women don't perform this very well at all. Not at all.
It's effing terrible. Number 4, quality time, bro. Here's a if you a lady and you are listening to this right now, whether it's live or on the recording, shame on yourself.
Why?
Because this belongs to you.
Oh,
quality time. Turn off the notifications or put your cell phone away when you spend time together, bro. If I gotta make that a damn rule to spend time with you, we already done. I ain't got time to talk about it.
Wow. You so mad you can't even talk about it.
No, hell no. Like, really? Cause let's be real. If the roles were reversed, you'd be like, what hoe you talking to on the phone?
Wow, he was straight there. What hoe was you talking to on the phone?
I mean, I'm texting my dad. What's the problem? Like, what the hell? Why you always got to be in my phone? Like, trifling. Plan a date night or weekend away. You know what, man? Look, straight up, if there's one thing that dudes do well more than women, is they be trying to babyface that shit back in. And when you do something wrong and you need babyface to get you back, that is a free trip somewhere, baby.
Babyface your way back in.
Hey, you back in the day, man.
I'll pay your rent.
If she mad at you and you can babyface your way back in, you just do it.
Hey,
done.
man, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think for me, like the thing with what you're talking about right now is the flaw. Men end up going to the mall, watching a show that they don't like, and then you come to like it, but it's like, would you chase that on your own? Probably not. And I used to tell Lauren this all the time. Women out here not making time to place their man where their man wants to be. They don't. Like if you're like, I got a friend of mine that married a really nice woman, and when he was hunting before he had knee replacement, before he had this operation, she would buy him hunting gear. In fact, bought him a 4-wheeler. I mean, yo. And
with her money?
Yes, man, yo. She spent her money. She ain't broke.
That's a keeper. That's automatic.
Well, that's why he married her. So, and it's not about the spending of money as much as it is, she will also spend time with him in the tree stand.
Oh, that's dope.
Or when she's got to work, what will happen usually is when he goes to the hunt club, she makes snacks and baked goods and dinners for the entire hunt club.
That's right.
Or at least his friends that belong to the hunt club. So she is involved and invested in what he wants to do, as opposed to quality time always being about what she wants to do.
Yeah.
And that's what's missing. It's just like y'all don't have a clue about where we actually want to be, because you don't watch game film, you don't prepare, and then you wonder why you get smoked by that hoe or another woman next door that you don't think very much of, but she about to take your man from you. I'm telling you, man, some women out here 300 pounds with cock eyes take your man from you, and then you sit around going, what happened? Well, she made a sweet potato pie, and she said, hey, I'll roll with you anywhere you want to go, boo-boo. And that was it. Because she's kind and she is aware of what her man wants. You are not. If you want to save your marriage or your relationship, take as much time understanding what you want and then apply that to him. If you can do that, you will never be alone. Or the man you got is never going to leave outside of being in a casket. But if you can't do that, you have a good chance of losing your marriage. So I'm just letting you know.
Hey, man, like, it's funny, man, and we got one more love language, but for some reason or another, women think men are difficult.
No.
Bro. I mean, we don't want much. And it's just like, why are you trying to remake us? It's like, hey, man, we want a little attention. We want some quality time. We want to be touched. And, that's pretty much it. Like,
well, you just named a whole bunch of stuff that women don't want to do.
Exactly, which is crazy, right?
No, it's not. It's about normal.
Well, it's crazy that it's so easy to do that, yet they choose not to.
Right.
Yeah. So, the other part of quality time is go for a walk to get together after dinner. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, okay. And the fifth love language, and probably for most dudes, the most important love language of them all, physical touch. That is also the first love language that gets taken from you if you decide that you right and she wrong, but she thinks she right and she get mad. There goes the physical touch. Out the window.
Sure.
Game fucking teeth. And I would say for some men, I don't want to say most, because everybody's really different. I would say some men, the physical touch is probably one of their top two.
I would say so, especially if you're young.
Yeah.
Young groom. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, like, a couple things, like, hold their hand. Man, hold up. Let's stop for a second right there. I want to stop.
You know, all these examples are really female-oriented, don't you?
I understand that.
Okay.
But how many times have you seen, and this is where a part where dudes be messing up at. You're in public, and the dude don't want to show like no affection because he hard, and she just wants to hold your hand to let everybody know this shit is mine. Don't come near it. I will F you up if you do. basically peeing on the territory, and you be like, nah, I don't want to do that. Bro, what's your problem? Hold the damn hand. And that's a message from a man to another man. Just hold the damn hand, man. Or link arms or something. Let her feel secure in the fact that she is pissing on you, saying this is my shit, and you can't have it. As much as he look good to you, stay the F away, I'll cut you. Because that's what should be happening. But if it doesn't, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, I'd like to add on something to that. The other thing men don't do well is understand affection for affection's sake. If she holds your hand, it don't mean the panties are coming down.
No.
It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. Now, I will say that feeds into the part where she doesn't have to have sex with you. But there's a component of it where women get tired of like showing you physical touch in an affectionate way, and you think it's about to go down. So just had to put it out there. Had to put it out there.
And that's very true. But I know, hey, here's the thing, right? If you're not holding the hand, the chance you getting the booty goes down.
True.
So why mess up your game? Like, hello, duh. Just cause y'all married and y'all dating, don't mean y'all gonna go home after this night dinner and she gonna just be like, all right, come on, jump in. She might be like, you can touch me all day. F you, dog. Go home. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Another couple things. Greet them with a hug the next time you see them. Now, I will say, the women kind of got that solid. They like, if they're a hugger person, if they are a physical touch person, a lot of women hug. I mean, they don't hug and grab your butt or none of that stuff. But you know what? Normally, if you hug your significant other, a kiss usually comes with it. But it's very hard to kiss if you're not touching each other. So I'm gonna say on that. I mean, am I wrong, AG?
You are not wrong. I know that no matter what we are like at some point during the day, when I get home from work, she's gonna get that kiss. She's gonna poke her lips out and stand there until I kiss her.
Yeah.
It's that simple. I mean, but again, man, it's just like, I ain't got no regular chick, man. Some chicks be like, I don't like you right now, and just be like, whatever. Everything comes to a halt. Everything. So I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, if you want your dude to walk out and go find a hole in the street, that's a good job. Go ahead and do that.
Well, it happens all the time, and women aren't punished for it. It's just like they still got the same dude. They still got the dude going to work. They still don't have to do anything, and they don't have to do anything. That's the whole point of this thing. I'm just telling you, man.
Yeah, I know. Cuddle when you watch a movie. I mean, it depends what you watching. I mean, you know, if you watching like Little House on the Prairie and then,
man, that's a sad show.
I'm probably gonna be asleep. But
especially when old girl went blind. That's a sad show.
First of all, you watch way more of that shit than I have. Because you said somebody went blind.
And then my man died on the show. They lost an arm before that. I mean, it's crazy, man.
You talking about the dad, right?
No, one of the little kids.
Oh, damn, hell no.
See, I'm telling you, that shit was so sad. That's a cuddle show, for real.
Yeah. And the big thing, hey guys out here, you need to know your girl's love language. If you offer massage and she says no, then it ain't physical touch. It's that simple. But if it says yes, then one, it is physical touch, and two, let's be real with it, you are one step closer to the next port of business. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. It's what it is, because no woman is gonna let you touch her if she ain't close to thinking about, you know what, might be time to get down. I'm just gonna put it out there. I could be wrong, but
it might be time to get down. No woman says that. Now she might say, "I want some. I want some."
First of all, she ain't gonna say shit. She's gonna make you think. She's gonna make you do it, and be like, even though she wants it, she's gonna lead your ass into starting it, because that's what they do. No, not hating. Because I don't mind a road map. I will walk this yellow brick road. I ain't got no problem with that shit. But when it turned to wood, we got a problem.
Well, you're not wrong. I will say that you are not wrong.
So, you know, all I'm saying is, where's the affirmation, quality time, physical touch. If there were 3 love languages that are more concerning to men, those 3 would be it. Now, but with all 5, I mean, it honestly, you just gotta know your significant other. You just gotta know them. Do you have to ask these questions? I mean, you can. That might not be the move, but you can.
No, it's exactly the move, especially while you're dating. You don't want to find this stuff out when you're stuck with someone.
Oh, no. But I've assumed before you put rings on fingers, you know what the hell's going on about trial and error.
No, man, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you need to ask a question because let's take one, for example, physical touch. You've tried to, touch your woman or whatever, and you've noticed she's a little cold. Well, she might not be cold because that's not her love language. She might have got hurt. You never know.
Well, yeah. I mean, but and you're right. But she's gonna give you the signs of, yeah, this touches thing ain't really cool with me. At least right now. Wait till I'm comfortable. That's the hope anyway. Because if you all touching her and she thinks you're weird, then
might be a problem.
Well, partly a problem, but that's when she needs to advocate for herself and be like, nah, touch is not the move. Let's be real, man. There are some women that you allow to touch you, and there are others that you don't. So your love language changes per woman. Because this woman over here, you might find her attractive, and she could touch on you all day. However, this other woman you might not find attractive, 6 feet for Jesus.
Well, I mean, that just depends on the woman you're talking about. That's not necessarily speaking to a love language, though.
Well, I mean, I guess what I'm saying, though, but every interaction, you're kind of changing your stuff up a little bit. That's just my opinion.
I don't think you do.
Okay.
I think if somebody's not attractive to you, then for a guy especially, if someone's not attractive to you, you're not going to do anything with it. You'll be kind of like, ew, don't be touching me.
Damn, I hope they don't do that. That's fast.
I mean, it's just, and then it's like, why don't, then she's asking you all kinds of dude questions. Why don't you I'm good. I mean, can we go to Sizzler now? You don't treat her poorly. You do all the things. You just don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I did have, I'll put this out there, F it, because I don't care. Long time ago in my younger life, remember the movie Remember the Titans?
Yes.
Good movie. Very good movie. So, went on I guess it was a date with this girl. She was Caucasian. It was cool, whatever. I was kind of feeling it, I kind of wasn't, whatever. And she was like, yo, you want to come back to my crib? Sure, whatever. You can do that. Hey, lie to you not, we got back to her crib. And, hey, do you remember the Titans on? You want to watch that? And I'm thinking to myself, is this shit a trap?
Why would you think that?
Because, man, not that it was just weird. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it was one. I felt like of all the movies you could have watched. I mean, because we hadn't got to the point where I was like, I don't like horror movies because I don't like horror movies whatsoever. And hell, would I watch one? But I mean, of all the movies that that was on television, Remember the Titans. And I'm thinking to myself, I didn't really know how to take that.
I don't understand why. I mean, other than the fact that, I felt like it was like a random thing. It's just like it was on. You want to watch.
I don't know.
I felt like it was going somewhere. She was trying to take you somewhere.
I mean, well, there were other people there, so that's another situation.
Oh, okay.
But I was just like, you a black dude and in the room, and people watching Remember the Titans. You kind of your sense of height, your heightened sense get heightened a little bit.
This is starting to sound like Get Out, man.
I mean, that's what I was thinking before Get Out was made. I was kind of just like, I was on guard. We'll just
going
say
to
that.
the sunken place. Oh my God. Did she have a teacup?
Nah, man.
Okay.
Yo, but the crazy part, I knew she wanted me to kiss her.
Well, did you?
No.
Why?
I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
I mean, I thought she was attractive and everything, but at that moment in time, in the car, I just wasn't. I mean, but you know, sometimes what are they saying? She's I can't remember the name of the movie, but he was like, the dude was like talking to him, was like, look, he's like a spider. He's more scared of you than you are of it. And back then, I'll say that I was like a spider. I was like, look, back then, if you want a moves made, you gotta cross that line over here, cause hell no, I just wasn't about it, cause I couldn't and still can't read signals worth of shit. Like, I'm pretty much like, look, if you don't just directly tell me what's up, or if you don't directly do something, I'm just going to assume that it is what it is, which is really messed up. But I guess I didn't learn those context clues. I learned the rest of them, just not those.
I can see that. But what does that have to do with love languages, though?
Oh, I mean, because like it was weird, because like she didn't touch me the whole time, none of that. So that's why I was like, I don't know what's going on. I ain't about to kiss you, and you haven't given me any light. Like, I'm still like at the yellowish light.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on, but we in a car, and she's staring at me intently. But it's like, you didn't touch me like the whole night. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't trying to get the cops called on me.
Because it's a trap.
Because it's a trap.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You know, in Henrico County, it's a trap.
It might be.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I know she was just like, what the fuck, man? But I was like, yeah, man, you need to draw me something, or just speak.
Stick figures.
Yeah.
Some hieroglyphics.
Or got to do like one of these or something.
Wow. Wow. But I would have thought that when she says you want to go back to my place, that at least means she doesn't want the night to end.
Yeah, but we didn't do anything remotely considering that it would make me think anything would happen when I got there. That's the weird part.
That was the sign you needed.
Well, we went back and nothing happened. So
okay, I'm just like, you don't want to go back to my place usually means that at the very least I really like you.
Yeah, we went back to her place. There were people there, so it was like,
well, I'm sure she had roommates, man.
No, it was like family. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
That might have been Get Out, man.
I know, man. That's why I watched the damn movie. I stayed. My hands stayed on my knees, and I gave her a hug when I left, and that was it. Deuces.
Never saw her again?
No, actually, I didn't.
Okay.
Hey, man, it's what it is. It's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why love languages are important. But more importantly, you should probably talk about it.
I would hope so.
Hey, ladies, guess what? Sometimes you just got to be a little more direct.
That's not gonna happen.
I know, but it's worth putting out there. But not like, come here, boy. No, none of that. We don't need none of that shit.
You don't want to be bossed around, man?
I am not a sub, sir.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
Okay.
I'm also, yeah, not a sub.
Okay.
But I'm not an alpha. It's weird. I'm in the middle.
There's a middle?
Yeah, it's you kind of can flow where you want, but it depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because if you are into someone, you will be more willing to switch roles for that person if it came down to it. Not all the time, but sometimes. Because maybe you walk in the house and maybe you would like for her to grab you by the shoulders and throw you up against the wall sometimes. But then other times, she wants you to throw her around like a rag doll. I mean, it goes both ways. It should. But that's the importance of knowing who you're dealing with.
True.
True. I mean, like, what was that movie? Fatal Attraction?
How in the world does that compare to what we're talking about?
No, one of the scenes, they came in the room and he just grabbed her and threw her against the wall, front of the wall, pulled up her skirt and just went to town.
Truth. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was unforgettable.
You know yeah. Because the first time you see it is like, oh. Then like, wow, women like that. But then if you do that these days, it's called rape. So you need to watch that.
Well, some women out here want to do that, so they want to be raped. I guess I don't know.
No. Just please know what you're dealing with. That's all I'm saying.
Just talk.
You gotta know what you're dealing with.
Just talk. That's all. If you pull the wrong woman by the hair and slam her against the wall and pull up her t-shirt, that might be a problem.
You're going to jail.
That might be a problem.
Or you going to jail getting beat up.
Something.
So we gotta, hey man, talk, ladies and gentlemen, talk to each other.
And I think that's what the love languages are all about to start with: communication.
True.
Really.
True that. I mean, it's funny when what was the name of that stupid book? They made 3 movies out of it.
Oh,
it was about the BDSM stuff.
Yeah, 50 Shades.
Yeah,
they were good books too. Good movies.
I thought, I've never read the books. I thought the movies were at least interesting in parts. Parts of it were interesting. I like the fact that she grew into her own, and she, because he was clearly he's a perfect example. There were times where he was dominant, but there was also times he was a sub. Because he enjoyed for her, because he cared about her, he enjoyed her to become dominant sometimes. But the other like the first couple times, I mean, for God's sakes, man. I mean, at least he hit her in the face. Like, God. I mean, and that's a world that nope. I don't think I'm down with that.
Well,
but hey,
it's each
his own. Yeah. So, but we got these 5 love languages, ladies and gentlemen. It's very simple. As AG said, it's all about communication. That's all they're for. To tell you, hey, we need to talk, and let's not talk while we mad. Let's talk about this shit before we get married or start a long-term relationship, so we know how to play the same game. I mean, because the problem is a whole bunch of people get into these relationships and they don't know the shit about that other person, and next thing you know, 80% of the country is getting divorced, and it's just like, you should have known this shit before you got into it. If you didn't like the way he hung his toothbrush up, and you're OCD and you couldn't deal with that, and that caused you to be a divorce, 1, you dumb as hell, and then 2, I mean, what the F? Like, come on, man. I need common sense. Got to come into play sometime, and this is one of those times. And if you don't have common sense, they got books about this shit. So, I mean,
they got books, including the 5 love languages.
Yeah. Hell, you don't have to buy the book. Just go on the internet, and read it. What do you think? You think I bought the book? You crazy? Nah. But I'm just saying, man. I think the biggest part, you got the love language, but let's be real. The biggest part is, like you said, it's all about communication. And if we're not communicating with each other, I mean, we're really like flying blind. And then one day you're going to run into a cliff. And that's why the divorce rate is so insane. It's because a lot of these people don't talk to each other. When all you got to do is be like, hey, baby, you like it raw? No, I didn't. You already know. Wear a Jimmy hat. Like, it's that simple. It's that simple. Just use different questions, because my hope is if y'all in it that deep, you understand the whole condom situation or lack thereof, or if your pullout game weak and she's not using protection, you should know that. I'm just saying, hey, I think I sent that picture to you like a couple months ago. I was at a doctor's office, and they said that actually pulling out is a lower percentage a higher percentage of not getting pregnant than something else. It was something a little bit more obvious, like using an IUD or something. And I was like, first of all, it was like 78%. And I was like, first of all, everybody's pullout game ain't that good. That's train. Like you got to train for that shit.
Or that might not be. That might be your thing.
Yeah, it might be your thing. Like MoeB said, his pull-out game was weak, and that's why he had kids. But whatever. I mean, I don't know.
That's why he got kids. I think they wanted the kids that they have, sir. Do not misrepresent you. Don't misrepresent him like that.
No,
that was awful.
He was like, that's why I used a condom, because my pull-out game was weak. And I was like,
he was right.
I mean, you know what? Hey, I ain't mad at you. Hey, you need to know your strengths and weaknesses. You're as strong as your greatest weakness. Understood.
Because right now you act like the man that he hate me. You better stop.
First of all, that movie was awesome.
It really was.
I thought it might have been one of the greatest Spike Lee movies that most people ain't never seen.
True.
I mean, and once again, we go back to six Degrees of Separation with Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie?
Anthony Mackie was the lead dude in that.
I thought that was Will Smith.
No, hell, bro.
6 Degrees of Separation?
No. I'm saying, 6 Degrees Separation of...
Oh, you're talking about the concept.
Yeah, the concept.
Oh, okay.
Anthony Mackie's the greatest one.
Yeah.
You can link him to literally everybody. In 6 ways. He's better than Kevin Bacon.
True. Not wrong.
Episode 3. Go listen to it, y'all. That was legit. I came up with that shit first. But all I'm saying. But yeah, man. I mean, relationships are hard, man. I mean, you're married. Y'all work in your relationship, I'm pretty sure, all the time.
For us, it doesn't feel that way. I think when you find the right one, you put in work for sure. But it feels fun. It really does.
Yeah. And I mean, but you've been putting in work for that for what, 30 years?
No. I've just known her that long. We were never romantic until we hooked up again, and then it was immediately, oh, you're divorced? Hello.
I mean, but you thought about it when you were 16.
No.
Not at all?
No, because I always used my wife as a prototype because she dated all my friends.
Oh.
When we were in high school. So it's just like I would, and I would always kind of be a third wheel. I wouldn't get in the way, but I was always kind of there. And I always used to watch and go, I want a woman like that. Because I didn't really feel like Jesse's girl because it wasn't like I had a romantic thing going on. But definitely I would look at her and go, that's the type of woman I wanted. And really it was the smile, it was the kindness and all the things. And it was like, okay.
That's the type of woman you want. But do you realize she was the woman?
Right. But that was the opportunity that came 30 years later. So I ain't mad.
What? It came though.
It showed in. I ain't mad.
And you was just like, what's up? Yep. All the stuff I learned from all these dumbasses.
Exactly.
I'm not going to do any of that.
I tell her all the time, boot camp.
Did you pull out the old notebook? Yeah,
Didn't have to. This shit. Didn't have to. I had my plays on my wrist. I can make all the throws. I'm good. Exactly.
Oh man, you did the damn thing with that.
I sure did.
Good stuff, man. So man, what's on your mind?
Yo man, this has got to be one of the stealthiest things ever. Cause like when your girlfriend or your wife or your mama come to you and say, "Do I look fat in this dress?" Bro. You know what the answer is, right? Mama, you the bomb, or baby, you off the chain. I love you, girl. Okay.
You PHAT, pretty on TikTok.
Exactly. So I'm sitting around watching TV today, and this Paxlovid commercial. It's a drug for if you have COVID in the early stages, you can take the thing.
I've seen that dumbass commercial.
Well, I never saw it this way until today, and it was talking about like some of the things that COVID can really hang on to, like your age, overweight. There's a few other things. And do you know that the big girl on the commercial, when they said overweight, they put her picture up there. I was like, they call that woman fat? It didn't nobody say nothing. I was like, holy snap. She said,
sneak dissed
man, because the lady that was on there was a big girl. She a little round. And then when they said, COVID, can exacerbate the symptoms, like if you have a harder time with COVID if you are overweight. And they showed her picture, and I was like, wow, wow, we just out here calling women fat right now. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, boy, this is what that looked like.
So I just want to shout out to whoever signed off on this commercial, because they gave 0 foxtrots on this one.
No.
0. I mean, I'm like, you just called a woman fat for everybody to see. Because there were other, portly people on the commercial.
I'm mad you said portly.
Well, it's a word. I can use it. Just saying.
Just say fat, man. It's okay.
I'm not going to say fat. I'm gonna save it for this.
I'm fat. It's okay,
I'm
man.
saving it for this. They chose the fat woman on the commercial to say, if you fat, you in trouble. I'm like, wow. So a shout out to whoever had the stones to put that commercial out there.
Wow.
So that's what's on my mind today.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
It's hilarious, bro. If you're overweight.
Paxlovid may not work for you. Lose that damn weight. Wow, man. It's so much on my mind right now. I just gotta pick one. But, man, we have Mother's Days and Father's Days. You know what day we need, though, for real, that we don't have?
What's up?
Uncle and Aunt's Day, man. Like,
yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm gonna give a public shout out to my uncle. Uncle hooked me up with a grill, yo.
Really?
Really?
Nice.
Bro. Like, cause I was looking for one, and I saw one at Walmart. It was like 100 bills, and I was like, yo, cause I ain't trying to get a heavy duty grill, it's just me. So I'm just like, I'm gonna get this 3 burner, I'll be good. No Walmart carries it. They out of stock. And I'm like, this is some bullshit right here. And I was like, because I was going to call him, I was like, yo, man, I was trying to find this grill. And then I was going to ask him about wood pellet grill. I was about to spend some more cash. I was got to up the budget so I get a grill. And he was like, yo, man, I got a grill. You want it? I was like, because I was looking for a propane grill. So I got extra, man. You want it? Yeah. And he's like, yo, come get it. And bro, man, he's like, only used it a couple times. Literally, he only used it a couple times. Solid, man.
Nice.
Solid.
Nothing like family, bro.
Bro, I mean, shout out to my uncle. He know who he is, man. That was a big look, man. It was funny, though. He was just like, yeah, man, I'm going to have to put you on my taxes. I was like, that's funny.
I'm going to leave that alone.
But nah, man, I mean, he's got kids of his own. So, and it's good that they celebrate that, man. But I just wish we had like a Uncle and Aunt's Day, man. So we could shout out our Uncle and Aunts who really look out for us. Because here's the thing, man. Like you said, man, it's all about family. And as a family should look out for family as much as you can. And then, he's down here. So he's really the closest family I got. As far as other than you, obviously, but my uncle's aunts, he's the closest one I got down here.
Right.
And like, I ask him questions for stuff, man. Like, hey, man, would you buy this, buy that? Especially when I'm looking to buy something and stuff like that. And man, that was just that was an awesome look, man. He just looked out for me, and I appreciate that. So I'm gonna give him a shout out. I know it's Mother's Day and all, but damn it, I mean, maybe somewhere in July we can make a Uncle and Aunt's Day somewhere. Because, you got to appreciate the other people in the family, too.
Truth.
Because, in the grand scheme of things, all we got is each other and family and stuff. So, shout out to Uncle Bay Boy, for hooking a brother up. If he hears this, he's going to be like, what? Yeah, whatever. But, yeah, man. It was a strong look, man. I even cooked on it yesterday.
What'd you cook?
Got it. Cooked some chicken. Because I also cooked for the week, too.
Okay.
Cooked some chicken. Cooked some, what's that stuff called? Hamburgers?
What's that stuff called? Hamburger?
And then my boy came over and hooked up a pork loin, which was awesome, by the way. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Nah, it was good. It was just good, man. It was got it done right before the rain came and stuff. So it was awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to give that shout out. I don't really shout out too many people, but that's a shout out right there. But yeah, man, hey, appreciate y'all listening today. Whether you listen to us live, whether on the Twitch or the YouTube or Facebook or just the podcast, thank you for listening to us today. AG, thank you for being on the show today. Hopefully MoeB will be back with us next week from Parts Unknown. And you know, just like I say every week, tell a friend, tell an enemy, just tell somebody about us. We're here every Sunday, 9 p.m. Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time. So at 6 p.m. over there. But if you listen to us over there, thank you. But hey, other than that, check us out on the podcast. It's released sometime later in the week. Either like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whenever I get around to it. It's just what it is. But yeah, man, we'll be back next week, next Sunday, one more time. So as we always do, peace, love, hair grease, soul, and deuces.
Email us at 5minutewarning19@gmail.com. And also leave comments on Facebook and Twitch. Search 5 Minute Warning. Contact us on Twitter at AG_FMW Podcast, RB5Men at FMW 2019. Contact us on Instagram, MoeB 5 Minute Warning, AG_5 Minute Warning, RB5Men Warning. You can listen to the podcast at Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of
The 5 Minute Warning.